Guys, this is the best short yardage play in Madden 22, and it can get you guaranteed yards every time. And to prove it, I'm in a game right now, just starting off a drive, and I'm going to run spacing switch every single play. I know it looks boring, I know it sounds lame, but you got to trust me, guys, this play is so good. I'm putting my running back on an out route. That's the only thing I'm changing, and you guys are going to see that there's something open every single time. I threw a low ball bullet pass right there. The one change I want to make is on the hitch route. He turns to the outside instead of the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and take the hitch route, which is going to be our X receiver, I believe. And I'm just going to put him on a hitch. I'm putting the running back on an out route again. I just think that's a little bit better than the swing route that he's on. And you guys can see that so far we are 2 for 2 of gaining at least some yards. I know that was only a 4-yard gain right there, but we'll take that. If we get 4 yards every single play, we march down the field to get touchdowns. This is not a one-play touchdown kind of play. This is a short yardage money play. And if you guys check out my gun deuce close ebook, which I'll talk about in the middle of the video, you guys will see that this is a great play to mix in there in the middle of a bunch of other amazing plays out of gun deuce close. But for right now, we're going to take a first down with Lance Allworth. Again, I'm throwing a low ball bullet pass. So to low ball, I'm holding down left trigger or L2. And then I have set feet lead with Josh Allen. And as long as you are leading the pass when you throw the ball, you will get extra bullet velocity, extra velocity on the ball, and a lower trajectory on the ball. And so set feet lead is a really good ability, at least very early in the year before anyone has gunslinger. And so set feet lead is giving the ball a little bit extra zip on it. Looks like B is open again. And again, the low ball makes a big difference. If you don't low ball it, I'm not going to say a high risk, but there's definitely a higher risk of that defender coming in and either swatting it away or even picking it off. But if you low ball it, it's not guaranteed. It's not like in current gen Madden 21 where any low ball bullet pass is a guaranteed catch, but the low ball still makes a big difference. Now right here, that was actually a bad read by me. It looked like it was man coverage right there. Nothing wrong with that. It's 3rd and 2. Very manageable, especially for a play like this. Again, I'm going to put my running back on the out route. And as long as, his user is over there, but he's going to leave the running back wide open. And this is not a fast running back. Sorry, it is a fast running back, but it's not a good running back. So Matt Breida is like maybe 87 speed. I think he's a gold, like 75, 76 card or something. The only thing he's got going for him is speed. And speed is pretty important in Madden. That's why I've got him on the team. That's why he's my starting running back, even though his actual card is terrible. And right here, it looks like we're just going to take off, actually. There's nothing wrong with taking a couple guaranteed yards. They had good coverage on the field, but I almost guarantee that if they're covering everything, you have time to run or space to run with your quarterback. But the reality is this is going to work almost every time. That's why I want to show you guys driving down the entire field, running just the same play, because it is that good. The only time I've been bagged in this play so far running it was over on current gen Madden 22, and it was with shaded underneath man coverage. The guy had 2 one-step aheads and an acrobat. He was shading underneath with his man coverage, and oh wow, I got a flag right here for chatting too much. So I just took a delay of game because I was chatting and stumbled over my words. But guys, the only time I was bagged on this play was in current gen Madden 22. The guy was playing shaded underneath man coverage. He had 2 one-step aheads. Oh, I threw a pick! I threw a pick. Oh no. I was talking. I was yapping. Okay. That's the dangers of multitasking, guys. Holy moly. Okay. I'm just going to talk after the drive. Okay. We'll make the drive happen and then we'll talk afterwards. So right there, make some nice moves with Mr. Breida. And we're going to get, a 3rd and 6. Nothing wrong with that. It's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. So guys, what I was trying to say before I took the delay game and was like almost throwing interceptions because I wasn't focusing up, was that the only time I was bagged on this play was in current gen Madden 22, and the guy was shading underneath with his man coverage. He had 2 one-step aheads and 1 acrobat. And in that case, if you just put anyone on a streak or a fade, you're going to blow by the shaded underneath man coverage. But because I was just trying to spam this play every single time with like almost no adjustments, it was actually doing a decent job bagging me, I'm not going to lie. So it is possible to bag it. Shaded underneath man will do a pretty good job. But as long as they're not running shaded underneath man, which not a lot of people are right now, you're going to do just fine. And if they are running shaded underneath man, just go ahead and put some different routes on the field. Go start putting slants on the field and drags and all kinds of things that are going to beat man. And all of a sudden, their man coverage is going to be pretty bad. And so right here, I'm going to hit X and touchdown. Now, I should have lowballed it. That was on me for not lowballing it. It ended up being a little bit close. If I lowball, I think that's an even easier touchdown right there. But you guys just saw we ran spacing switch with the only adjustments being putting our running back on an out route and then changing the hitch so that it actually turns inside instead of outside. And we drove all the way down the field for an easy touchdown because this play is that good. And so this was on next gen. And next, we're going to do it on current gen. Now, real quick, guys, I want to let you know that spacing switch is one of 8 amazing plays in my Madden 22 Day 1 ebook out of the Jacksonville Jaguars gun deuce close formation. In the ebook, I explain exactly how I run this offense that has me scoring touchdowns nearly every drive with just an 80 overall MUT team in both next gen and current gen Madden. And the best part, guys, is that it's super cheap. If you're already subscribed to me on Twitch, then the ebook is completely free for you. All you have to do is go to huddle.gg and create a free account over there, and then link your Twitch account, and you'll have full access to the ebook as long as you're subscribed on Twitch. And if you're not subbed on Twitch, the ebook costs just $5 and then it's yours forever. In that case, all you have to do is go to huddle.gg and create your free account over there and then send me the $5 either on Venmo or PayPal as well as your huddle.gg username and I'll be able to give you full access. So all that info can also be found in the pinned comment below the video. Thank you so much for all of your support, guys. And now let's go check out spacing switch in current gen Madden 22. All right, guys, so here we go on current gen now. And I'm in regs this time because apparently in MUT you can't jump back and forth between next gen and current gen in your head-to-head seasons, but that's okay. We're still running spacing switch, and I will say that regs probably is faster right now than MUT because the MUT players are so slow, and so especially current gen regs is going to play much faster than next gen MUT, so it's going to be a little bit of a speed adjustment for me. But nothing that we can't adjust to. Now, it looks like my running back was briefly open in the flat, and I unfortunately did not see it in time because I was kind of talking, but that's okay. It looks like we've got some shaded underneath man, which, like I said before, is probably the single toughest thing to go against. I'll throw the low ball bullet pass right there. It's gonna be kind of tough, guys, and I like that though because the first example where it was all zone, you guys can see that these routes just sit in between the zones so well. This is actually a better example of a tough defense that you might go against, and so let's hope that he keeps running the man just so we can keep the example going, you know? Now right there, because we've got speed in the backfield, we are able to hit the out route. Obviously, it was a little bit close, but that's why we got the out route, because if that's just a regular stock flat route, we're not going to get the same kind of momentum on the catch that we can get with that route. So that's why I always put the hot route over there, or sorry, the out route over there. What do we got going right now? That was a little bit risky by me. I tried to playmaker him and get him to go the outside to the right, and unfortunately he just didn't move. So a little risky by me. Should have probably thrown it away, but that's all right. And now we can see we've got the flat right there. Oh my gosh, this guy's actually playing really good defense. He's playing really good defense. He's really challenging the notion of guaranteed yards every play, but I like it. I like challenges. Oh my god, I just threw a pick. I just threw a pick. Oh my god.
You're not really fine.
Wow, okay. All right, so we got the ball back, and I want to redeem myself. I want to show you guys that we can actually do this. We can actually march all the way down to the end zone. Running this every play. Because I know that you guys are probably doubting me after I threw a pick on that drive. And I'm embarrassed by it. But it just goes to show that this is going to take some more practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful route from O.J. Howard. The other thing I need to do is I need to stop talking while running some of these plays, at least if the opponent's good. Because what happens, I do the same thing on stream. If I'm chatting too much, I'm not processing all the information on the screen. Then I leave like guys wide open, and it's kind of embarrassing. No. Oh, dude, the running back was so open. The running back was so open. We're running that again. It just sucks when like the computer bails a guy out like that, you know? Like, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in the computer bailing a guy out? Oh my gosh, no, we're not gonna take all those yards. We're not gonna take all those yards. We need more completions. We need more proof that this play works. But for the most part, we've been moving. I mean, you can't do anything about him swatting the ball down. That's literally just his computer bailing him out on a play. So there's literally nothing we can do about that. We got a nice low ball hitch to Evans right there, and we're gonna punch this into the end zone right now. I'm feeling pretty good about, oh, we had A for a sec. I'm going crossbody. X was wide open. Little risky of a throw, but I saw X sitting wide open over there. And now, even though we're on the 1 yard line, you should really go to goal line right here. You should run QB sneak because it's free. It's a free 1 yard. It can't be stopped right now. I'm going to go ahead and finish the drive off with the flat route. And there we go, guys. So I will say, current gen, it is tougher. The players are moving faster on current gen. The user's moving faster. Current gen, it's going to take some practice. If you want to run this play, definitely get into practice mode. Get some reps in on spacing switch before you run this in current gen. But it can still work. Other than, again, we had like one sketchy throw. But besides that, we got our composure. We focused up. And we ran it all the way for a touchdown. So I hope you guys believe me that spacing switch is one of the best plays in the game for getting guaranteed yards. Obviously, not every single time. Nothing is 100% in this game, but boy, is it a high percentage. And if I'm in a short yardage situation, I think I'm probably going to spacing switch most of the time, or running the ball. But if it's like a 3rd and 3, a 4th and 3, spacing switch is my play because every single person on the field is a viable option. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the videos on the screen right now and check out the pinned comment below for more information about the Gun Deuce Close ebook. I'll catch you guys in the next video.